Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you have not done so already, be sure to go ahead and subscribe and follow me on Instagram. I'll leave it somewhere below the screen. Yeah, so my hair is up. It is hot today. I have like two fans going, a ceiling fan and then another standing fan. So it's pretty hot. So today it's going to be and then also excuse the fact that I'm always filming in my room. It's because I have nowhere else to film. So enjoy the room decor of my child. So anyways, so today's gonna be an update on my pregnancy. I'm 25 weeks. I think I'm going to be 25. I think I'm 24 and some days, and then I'm going to be 25. I've been tracking it, but I don't feel like I was tracking it like my first when I was pregnant. When I was pregnant with Mondo, I feel like with Mondo I was like, oh, 3 days. But you know, just this time I'm just like, it's a lot harder. I'm struggling here, especially being summer. I sweat so easily. Before I was not a sweaty person. Now I'm like sweating by like just doing the simplest things ever. So I'm like, I'm sweating. I'm like have low energy. Everything is just like so different. I'm super emotional. Like, I'm a tough person and I don't take things to heart. People can say things, I'm like, okay, whatever. But this time, like, the littlest things get me so emotional. Like, I start to cry a lot, and I don't cry a lot. I don't. So now I'm like, I'm so emotional. I cry a lot. I don't know. I'm going through some things with this pregnancy. It's very difficult in that sense. And then I think me just sighing like that, like, I'm pretty sure some moms out there, they're like, I understand, girl, like, I get it, but like, it's like this time around it's hard. Like, it's very difficult, like, mentally, emotionally, physically. Like, I'm not like complaining the fact that my body's changing. Like, I can care less about that, to be honest. Like, I've never been one to be like, except when I was in middle school. When I was in middle school, like, I was like, oh my god, this. But after that, like, I've never been one to really be like, oh, just, you know, my body just, like, I would criticize it, but I was never really one to like talk bad about it to like an extreme extent. So especially when I got older, I'm like, I can care less. Like, I'm a little chubby. If I go 2 sizes up, then I guess I gotta throw the old pants away or keep them just in case I go down in size. But that never happened. So like, that part, I'm like, I don't even care. Like, it is what it is. Like, yeah, so it's just like everything, and just going through a lot. So it's been very tough for me. It's just, things are really hard right now. Yeah, so hopefully, like, after this pregnancy I can get back to myself, or I don't know, something, just get back to something, just move on or learn to deal with it or whatever it is. I don't know, because right now I feel like I feel vulnerable in a sense, even though I shouldn't say that. I'm not saying that pregnant women are not capable of doing things. It's none of that, because a couple of days ago, like, John showed me a picture of this athlete woman, pregnant. I think she was like a jogger or something, I don't know, and he's like, look. And that was supposed to give me like inspiration, not that he was trying to be mean or tell me anything. I think he was just like, look, like, you can do it, like, you know. But instead, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, all women like go through different types of pregnancies, because like I said, when I was pregnant with Mondo, it was like completely different. Like, I worked at JCPenney, and I was like, boom, I was a two-story store, so I was like, boom, 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 hustling, doing everything. This time around, I don't know, it's because my job is different. Like, I have an office job, so I sit down, so my body's different now. Maybe that's how to do with it, I don't know. But this time, like it's just, you know, just pregnancies are different. Everyone's different. So I told Dawn, I'm like, well, good for her. I wasn't all like, wow, you know, being a bitter person. I was just more like good for her, like, that's pretty cool. Like, I wish that was me, but it's not, and that's okay. So it is what it is. So that's me right now. I can't believe it. I'm due in December, and it is barely September. So I'm like, I feel time is like going by so fast. Like, so fast. Like, I'm like, ugh. And I still need to plan my baby shower, which I'm excited about that. Because it's probably, you know, I'm gonna have to look forward to do things, because like I said, I have no friends. Okay, I talk to nobody. Everyone on my caller, on my phone log, it's like the same people. The text message are the same people or whatever. So it's like, now I can like something else to do, you know. So I'm gonna look forward to that. And then Halloween. Mondo loves Halloween. John loves Halloween. So Halloween's like a big thing in our little family. Like, they love Halloween. But yeah, this time around, it'd be crazy. My pregnancy. So to all the moms out there, we got this. We're the reason why humankind exists, because we grow babies in our bodies for 9 months, for about 9 months, because we have the ability to grow it. That's always blows my mind, the fact that women, like, we grow another human being, like, in our stomach. Like, it just blows my mind all the time. Like, I kid you not, I'm like, and it's almost like it's not even your body anymore. like you're emotionally, like I said, I'm experiencing different things, like emotionally, like your thoughts and all that stuff, like it's like almost not you anymore. Smell, like things that you're used to smelling, they probably smell like crap. Then the things that you eat, like if you're a healthy eater and all of a sudden you get pregnant and your baby is like, McDonald's sounds really good right now, guess what, you're probably gonna eat it. And if you don't eat it and you eat your normal stuff, that normal stuff's probably gonna taste, you know, like, so it's almost like, it just blows my mind how everything about you changes, like, some of the times. Because like I said, this I'm experiencing right now is different than when my first pregnancy, but like, still, like, your body is like no longer like yours in a sense. Like, your baby, like, that's, he or she determines what it wants to eat. That's just my thinking. Okay, so just let me ramble. I'm gonna go ahead and do really quick no, should I do it right now? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do a must-have, like, yeah, my must-have for my pregnancy, because these are the things that, like, I cannot live without right now, my pregnancy. My Stanley Cup. At the beginning I'm not gonna lie, I cannot stand the Stanley Cup. And I was so bummed out because I'm such an ice lover. I love cold things. I love like really icy drinks, like, and I cannot stand the smell, and until this day cannot stand the smell of iron. Like, I cannot. So for the longest time, my first trimester, like, I couldn't drink this because I can smell the iron, which is so really crazy. The iron and something else was always like it just smelled so bad, so strong, so chemically, and I was so sad because I'm like, I have three Stanley Cups. I'm like, what am I gonna do? Like, temperature water, I just wasn't drinking water as much as I should have because it just wasn't calling my attention. So I'm like trying to figure out ways. So I was trying to figure out ways to drink water. So then something in my head was like, maybe it's the soap that you wash your dishes with. Lo and behold, it was. So, I mean, I still smell the iron, but it's not as strong. But I ended up changing my my dish soap to a scented free something. I don't know. It's like a non-scented one, and like the smell wasn't even as like chemically. So now I can drink it, which makes me happy. And I'm able to like measure how many I drink. This is like, I think it's like a 50 ounce. And I put like a good amount of ice in there, so I fill it to the top. But with ice, I always tell my head, like in my head, it's like probably like a 40 ounce because technically, like, you're not, if you fill it up with ice and then water, you know, it's not all water, even though the ice, but you know what I mean. There's that. This one is a little bit bizarre. I'm gonna tell you that much. It's a little bizarre. So I literally cannot wear stuff on top of my belly. Like if I'm wearing my maternity pants for like work, like if they're above the line, like close to my boobs, like I can do that. But if it's like mid-line, I cannot wear those pants. So even right now, my leggings, let me show y'all. You see how like they're below the line? They technically go higher up to like below my belly button. I can't even do that. Like I have to pull them down. So that goes for, I know this is kind of weird. I know you're probably just getting to my channel and you're like, who is this girl? Like, why are we talking about this? Like, this is weird. Well, then that's why you need to subscribe to my channel so we can get close and we can chit chat in the comments, in Instagram, whatever it is. Like, let's get close. But anyways, underwear. This is gonna be so weird to like discuss, I know, but these are from Old Navy. I would wear John's boxers because they were so comfortable to me. They're a little bit bigger and I can fold them up and wear them like shorts, you know. And so of course my underwears now that you know, before pregnancy, now they're like, you know, they're like a little bit on the smaller side. So now, so I'm like, I can't keep wearing John's stuff because then he's like, where are they going? Where are my underwear going? I'm like, I don't know. So I discovered these. I actually got these on clearance, and I'm pretty sure they were on clearance only because they're summer colors, and obviously it's going into winter. But for me, I'm like, the only person that's gonna see me in my chonies is John, and he can care less what my chonies look like, so he's not gonna care. So they say $2.99, but I actually got them for $1.99, which is great. But these are actually 95% cotton, which supposedly cotton is a lot better for women to wear than other, I guess, materials. So I guess that's win-win. And 5% spandex. These are so awesome. This is it right here. I highly recommend these. They're very comfortable. They do not stretch out because I know, like, I have some Victoria's Secret underwear that are not 100% cotton, but they stretch out. I think they're like bikini style, and they stretch out, and I'm like, or they'll start coming off from the seam, you know, like You know what I mean? Like the seam at the top if they're lace and all this stuff. So I highly recommend these. I didn't wash these because I only washed like light clothes, and my dark clothes I already washed them, so I'm like, I'm fine. But I highly recommend these. These are really good. They're very comfortable to wear. So if you're pregnant ladies out there, you're welcome. And oh, they also had different colors too. They have like skin colored ones too, with all sorts of ones. So I'm for sure gonna be going back for these. Yeah, I'm gonna be for sure be going back for more. This one right here is a fan favorite. The Frida. Let me see. Can you see it? The Frida pillow. And I say it's a fan favorite because John sleeps with it, Mondo sleeps with it, and obviously I sleep with it. Like, so sometimes like when they take naps or something, one of them would be hugging it, and sometimes too Mondo, I'll like use it to block him from, you know, falling off the bed. Yeah, so, and I highly recommend it. I used to have another one with Mondo, but it was like cotton inside of it, and it was, I know cotton is supposed to make it make you cool. For me personally, I felt like it was hot. It just wasn't like, it wasn't it. Like, I only dealt with it because it, you know, gave me support, you know, it helped me sleep a little bit, but it was not it. This one's so much better. It is a little bit pricey. I think it's like 50 bucks, but it's good. The material, it's like a stretchy material, cool material. The only downside about it though is I feel like they could add more beads to it, because if you see, it's a little wonky. I don't know if it's because like we've been using it too much, but I mean, we've only had it for 3 months, so I wish they would add like more beads to it to fill in, because look at, see, there's still material left here. And I know they said you can turn it too, but still, like, look. So I feel like you can still, they can fill it in a little bit more. So if it was a little bit more filled up, I would honestly, like, would be like perfect. But I mean, this will do. This would definitely do. I think I got mine on sale when some of the Frida products were on sale at Target. I don't know. We need to save the coupons or whatever on that, but I highly recommend this one. Sorry, I got distracted. But yeah, those are literally my things that my must-have while I'm pregnant. Especially in the summer, like I get really hot, so I need my Stanley, my underwear. I kid you not, like they're the best thing ever. And this pillow. Fashion, oh, actually dresses, which is so crazy. I'm not a dress person at all. I'm more comfortable in shorts or in pants, but for some reason, like I told you guys, I cannot have anything on my stomach, like just like cutting it off. Like I cannot, like I feel like, oh, like it's just like caving in. So I've been buying a lot of dresses. So Old Navy, I got a couple there. Highly recommend. They're stretchy. So like, yeah, my dresses are my go-to right now too, because I'm telling you, anything that I wear has to be like below, because I'm like, I just can't. Okay guys, but yeah, that's my pregnancy update, my must-have. I know it's not a lot must-haves, but honestly, that's it for now. I think I'll do another update once I'm like bigger, because I'm getting there. I'm getting more round. If you guys haven't followed my Instagram, be sure to do so. I'm very active there. That way you can see the process of my growing belly, and then like me be random, because yeah, I don't know. So, okay guys, well, I'm gonna let you go now. So give this video a thumbs up, and then also do not forget to subscribe, and I'll post I'll post more videos. Hopefully this video turns out alright, because like I said, I'm like, I can't think of anything. It is too hot right now. I'm just like, it's just too dang hot. So yes, so hopefully you can go to a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel as well, and then leave a comment. Let's chit chat, because like I said, my caller ID numbers are the exact same, so let's chit chat. And you know, any other mamas out there pregnant, we got this, okay? Humankind is here because of us, okay? We're sacrificing our bodies for humanity. I'm just kidding. That sounded very excessive, but I don't know what else to say. So, alrighty guys, I'll talk to you later. Adios.